Hi and welcome back to another Sunday ritual. Today I want to talk to you about something that happened to me this week. And I think it's actually quite important for me to talk about it because it was something that was in the first place a bit hard for me to accept. And basically what happened was ever since the new year I've been struggling a little bit with my energy, to keep my energy high. Like I'm much more tired than usual. I need more sleep than usual. And because I'm on a plant-based diet for about almost 6 years now, I'm always making sure, I always do like regular blood tests just to make sure everything is running smooth. And I did one before the holidays and Christmas, and I had the results in the beginning of January, and it was all fine. They said like everything is fine, and I was like, okay, that's good. They just said come back in March. We just want to check in again, so I'll go back in March. Long story short, I've just been just feeling low in my energy, and like it does freak me out at times because I'm not someone that is usually in lack of energy, or I don't usually struggle with getting up early in the morning. Like I am a morning person. I know that I can get up, I do my rituals in the morning, and I'm good, But it's been really hard. And I came to accept that, like the year goes in phases. As humans, we go in phases. That you have a phase of, like a summer phase. Summer time is like you are more energized. There's more fire. There's more, you get up in the morning more easily. It's warmer. Your body feels more, at ease and like energized. And I accept totally that winter is a time where you might need more sleep. It's more of a yin time of the year. Like it's more, more calm, more of staying in instead of being outside so much. And I know that, but it still freaks me out when I just don't have that much energy. And this week, coming to the point of what I'm actually trying to say, this week was like a really, really low energy week. Monday, Tuesday was alright. Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know what happened, and it freaked me out. I was teaching class early in the morning at 7:30 a.m. I came back home and I was like, no, don't go back to sleep, because it's just, it just makes it worse when you go back to sleep. But I was so tired, I would almost fall asleep sitting. So I went back to sleep, and literally I slept almost the whole day, and it felt like I couldn't get up. My body was so heavy. I was so tired. And it was not like then I slept and then my energy was like, paf, I'm ready to go. In the evening I got tired again. Like around 9, I was tired already. And then I went to sleep and slept to the next morning. It was crazy. And it freaked me out, the thought of like no amount of sleep seemed to be enough to regain my energy. So, coming to the point, what I want to share really with you is like, what can we do if we're like that low in something? It can be your energy, or what if you have a setback, and like you're working towards something and then something happens and it is a setback for you. Or even when it comes to like you are physically working towards a goal, or you're preparing for something and then you get injured. What can you do about it? These setbacks or these kind of like lows in your flow. And I think what I did is I kind of allowed myself that day on Thursday to really drawn in that low. I was like, okay, if I'm not feeling good, then I just go to sleep. I don't judge myself because I don't like not being productive. So I just allowed myself that day of really, if this is really how I feel that tired, then I just allow myself to feel that tired on that day. Friday, then the day after, was a little bit better. I was still a bit like lazy and around, but I didn't sleep all day at least. So I don't know, I just said to myself, okay, I give myself that limited amount of time to really dive into that low, if it has to be. Dive into like feeling like and be like because life is still good, you know what I mean? Life is not shit just because of that. If you are aware that you can allow yourself that low, with knowing after that phase that you give yourself, you come back out of it. So yesterday, Saturday, was kind of like a key day for me. I was like, okay, this was enough. It was enough now, and I am getting myself back into my workflow, because I wasn't being productive for like almost the whole week, and it got really bad towards the end of the week. So I was like, this is not happening. Like, I have work to do, and I want to do work, and I want to be productive. I have projects I want to work on. So I just set myself, okay, on Saturday, again, I was teaching in the morning, which helps for me to, you know, like really get up and get out of the house and do something. And then I set myself down in another environment other than my house, because I do work, sleep, eat, train and practice and and everything in my room. So I put myself out of my room in a different space, and I sat down, and I did so much work on that day. And I felt inspired again, and like motivated to get things done, like work down my list of the things that I set myself to get done with on the day. And I really think it was because I allowed myself to drown and to dive into that low, just to accept it, shake it off, and move on, you know, get over it. So if you have something that you're kind of like, look at it as a setback, give yourself an amount of time that you really are feeling shit. Allow yourself to feel shit, allow yourself to feel tired, allow yourself to do something that you wouldn't normally do. Go all in maybe, and then get out of it. After that limited amount of time that you give yourself, climb out of it and get back on your shit. Get back on track. Get back into your flow, structure what you need to structure in order to move forward. Because again, I want to say, like, all these people that you see online and all the people you follow on Instagram, and they constantly put out things that they're doing, and they all on the hustle. They all still, like, you know, we all have those days. We all have phases that are more upwards, and we all have phases that are more downwards. Don't ever think that people are just always like that. You know, it's demotivating for yourself. Focus on yourself and focus on how you can solve these situations for yourself in order to then, again, move forward. Yeah? So, if you have something that you are kind of like really dealing with, or if you have had experiences with that, let me know what it is. For me, it's really energy-wise, that my energy is so low, so tired, that I just had to, give in, be tired, sleep, and then get over it. Let me know what is your downfall, if we can call it that. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you feel good. Otherwise, inside out, and take care of yourself. We'll speak next Sunday.